Previously, when I woke up from sleep, I didn't know what to do, and I just did the first things that came to my mind. There was no discipline, plans, anything like that, and I didn't control my habits and my life. And you know what? I found a way with which you can have the habits you want. Let's say if you want to learn a language, then just make some useful habits for this. Do it for some time and you will know the language. Cool, isn't it? So the first step is to understand what habits you need and why. That is, understand and make a goal for yourself. And then you look at this goal and you can understand what habits you need to achieve it. Let's say you want to read 12 books in a year. You understand that if you want to complete this goal, you need to read books. It's logical. And it will be also enough to read one book a month. The second step, I believe that it will be easier for you to complete the reading habit when you have a schedule. In general, there are different ways. You can use a schedule, you can just write down tasks for each day in some application, and so on. But in this video I want to talk about the schedule, because I used it too before and it really worked for me personally. So how do you write this schedule? For this you need a notebook and a pen. At the top you can just write a habit. You can write, let's say, reading habit and so on. Then you write like this every day of the month. I wrote March and all 31 days. Then let's say to read one book a month. So you decided to read every day for 20 minutes. And when you read a book for 20 minutes, you put a check mark here, for example. Something like this. And during this you will feel that you did something cool. I felt it. I was happy and I knew that I had just gotten closer to my goal. And the third step. It's very simple and it sounds like this. Never give up and follow this plan. You need to be disciplined to follow this plan and read for 20 minutes every day. Because if you miss one day, you can then miss another. Then another and completely forget about your goal. Of course, there are different situations. And in some situations you can miss one day. But it's important to continue to follow your plan and never give up.